Hey everyone, so today's video is going to be a tutorial on this look. It is something very different for me. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know how I feel about my wings, but it is kind of like a cut crease, dramatic-ish look. You can take from it what you will. I basically just got the Beauty Review beauty box, which looks like, which looks like this, and instead of doing a regular unboxing video, I thought I would do a tutorial for you guys using the products. Doing a tutorial isn't something that I can always do instead of an unboxing because most of the boxes come with, I don't know, like 1 or 2 makeup products, whereas this one came with I think like 7 or 6. So that's why I decided to do something different. Do let me know what you think of this video idea down below, but I will be putting all of the information down below for the beauty box in the down bar, and if you want to see my previous unboxing of it, I will leave it down there also. Very quickly before I get started, I thought I would show you the products that I got in the box that I didn't mention in the video. First of which is the Vaseline Spray Moisturizer. I've never tried this, so I'm very excited. It's lightweight, which is always good. I got my favourite ever deodorant. I almost cried when I saw this in here because my other one is almost out. This is the Rexona Clinical Protection deodorant, and this is in Summer Strength, which is also my favourite scent. I got 2 skincare products, one from Skin Foods. This is the exfoliating scrub, which I have yet to try, and I also got the Trilogy Vital Moisturising Cream, which I have recently been using, and I really like it. It is more on the kind of medium moisturisingness side, and it smells really great, and it has rose hips, so that'll be great for those of you with scarring or any sort of, you know, thing on your face that you want to fade. Rose hip is really great for that. And then finally I got 2 hair tools. I got the Cameo teasing brush and the Cameo professional bobby spinners, which I've never actually used, the little like twirly bobby pins, but I'll have to give them a go now. So that's everything that I got in the beauty box. If you want to see the other products that I got, I have used them all on my face, so stay tuned if you want to see how I got this look. So as I mentioned, my main focus are the products that are in the Beauty Review beauty box. As I said, I thought I'd do something different this month, so giving it a go. So this is what the box looks like. I have played around with these products a little bit just because I wanted to know what they were like before I used them on video and on camera, although I haven't done the exact same look. If you guys saw my last video, my update, I was wearing these products but in a different way. Anyhow, I did start off with the Shiseido Glow Enhancing Primer. This is just a ever so slightly glowy version of MAC Strobe Cream. Like, it's not as reflective as this, but it just has a tiny little bit of reflectiveness. And as you can see, even though I've got a full coverage foundation and it's set with powder, there is still a tiny bit of luminosity to my skin, and I think it is totally the Shiseido primer that helped with that. The first product that I'm going to use from the box is the $1 Billion Brow Pencil. I actually already own this product, so I'm going to pop this one in my giveaway box, but this is a thicker pencil, so it's not going to give you the most sort of dramatic brow ever. I use this when I want quite a natural brow, but I love the fact that it comes with a spoolie, and the colour is definitely universal. Maybe not if you're very blonde, but it goes from like medium brows to very dark brows like mine, and it looks really great. So all I do, I'm basically just following the same technique as in my brow routine, so if you'd like to see a more in-depth look at my brows, then check that out. Might zoom you guys in. So I'm just going to fill in the brow. This is going to give me more of like a natural effect, as I said, the sort of thickness of the pencil is quite thick, you know what I mean? It's not like the thinnest pencil ever, so this is more of a product that you use on more of a natural day, at least in my opinion. Like, this isn't like a super dramatic brow for me. The super dramatic brow for me is like with really crisp lines. This is more of like a fluffier, more natural brow. And then of course I'm just going to go ahead and blend out the colour. I do like this product. I do just wish it had a thinner, you know, pencil, because it is a bit thick for my liking, but it still gives me really nice brows, so I can't complain. Although it doesn't come in the box, I am just going to use the $1 Billion Brow Gel and just pop that through my brows as well. This isn't a necessary step, but for me it is kind of essential because I have really thick brows, but if you have just normal brows, this might not be as important for you. Now I'm going to go ahead and apply some blush. In the box I got the ZA Cheeks Groovy in Glowing Pink. I already have this product, so I'll put the other one aside for a giveaway also, but this is just a really pretty kind of corally peachy blush. Very much the same colour family as NARS Orgasm, and it's really nicely pigmented, so I'm just going to apply this up my cheekbones for a little bit of a flush, just using a precise brush from XO Beauty. I'm just going to really lightly warm up my cheeks. which I really need to warm them up because my face is so flat from the full coverage, so this is just going to help to give my face a little bit more life and dimension. I love this blush because it's just got like a little hint of shimmer to it. I don't know if you can really see on camera, but it's just giving my cheeks a little subtle highlight and glow, which I really love. So that's it for the cheeks, just a really simple kind of wash of peachy corally colour, and I really like the way that it came out. I love this blush. I need to start wearing it more often. For my eyeshadow today, I have this beautiful quad from Rimmel. I don't really know how I'm going to use it because it's quite a smoky quad. This is the Brixton Brown Glam Eyes HD quad, and I really wanted to do a cut crease, but I don't know how I'm going to use these colours for a cut crease. We'll see how we go, but I am going to start out with this brown right here, and I'm going to not necessarily cut the crease, but I'm going to kind of blend this above my natural crease just so that it's like a transitional shade. To blend that through my crease, I'm just going to use a interesting blender brush from Fearless. This is the ME3. I got this brush because I don't have anything like it, and it's just like really tiny and pinched at the bottom, but it kind of fluffs out at the top. I'm just going to take that in that brown that I said, the lightest brown in the palette, and I'm just going to take that kind of above my crease. So my crease of the eye, you can see I have quite a defined crease. I'm taking it right above it, kind of on the bottom of my brow bone. And for once I'm kind of winging this out. If you guys know me, you know that I don't wing out my shadows because it doesn't suit my eye shape, but we're trying something new today, so I'm gonna rock with it. Dust off the brush and blend upward. I'm really scared about doing this new shape of eyeshadow. This is what a cut crease looks like, so I have to commit to the cut crease. And I'm being really careful not to take this onto my lid because, as you know, cut creases have very, very kind of like bright lids or a totally different coloured lid, so you don't want to get any brown on there. It's okay if you do, you'll just have to remove it afterwards. So to cut my crease, I'm going to take this shade up here. This one, you can't really see it because they both look the same, but this one is more of like a red burgundy undertone. And I'm actually going to try take this on a angled brush. I'm going to try and cut the crease with this and then pull the colour upward. I've never done a cut crease like this before, so forgive me if it doesn't look ideal, but I think I can do it. I'm just ever so slightly going to pull that colour upward. I don't know, we'll see. Can't knock it till you try, right? I've just got a mixture of the top two shades there, which is the one that we used as our transitional shade, and the one that we used to cut our crease. And I'm just going to blend this over the top just to help to blend it upwards a little bit. So that's the kind of deal we've got going on right now. So I've just picked up the lighter shade from this little palette on a really teeny little shadow brush, and I'm just going to pick this onto my lid. The reason why I'm using the smaller brush is because with a bigger brush it's much more likely that you will kind of ruin the cut crease effect, whereas with a small brush I can really get right up to that line without worrying about overlapping the colours. I'm going to go back in with the darkest shade on this blending brush and just sort of blend it right next to that lighter shade just to re-intensify the cut crease. And then I'm actually going to use a little bit of a face powder. You can use any face powder. I'm just going to use the one that I'm actually using as a mirror and just blend that kind of like along the brow and just wherever you haven't got any transitional shade, or if you think that you need to blend it a little bit more, just because it's going to blend away into nothing rather than blending away into a brown, you know what I mean? So I am just going to match up the other eye really quickly. I was spending too much time on this eye, so I'm just going to match this eye up and then I'll be right back. So now that my eyes are what I'm going to consider matched up, I'm going to go ahead and apply a little bit of liquid liner. I'm going to be using the ZA liquid liner in Real Black. I already have one, so I'm going to use the one that I have and put this one aside. I love all of the products that I've gotten in this box. Like, they're all really good so far. There's also a fair bit of skincare, but I haven't tried that out yet, so I won't talk about that yet. Now I'm going to need to do the liner off camera, but I'm going to attempt to do a really thin kind of winged liner and sort of follow the angle of the little cut crease and probably meet it up to the, like the wing of the cut crease, if that makes any sense. So I'll be right back. So I've got one wing done. I don't know how I think it needs to be higher, but the fact that I've got a wing is seriously something major in itself, so I'm just going to match it up with this side. Don't have high hopes for this. This is the best wing I think I've ever done in my entire life, so if I can make the match, it's a gift from God. So we're just going to leave the wings. I don't know. Tell me what you think. You can be totally honest and say they look like crap. I'm not going to kill you because they kind of do look like crap. This one is like bad as hell. This one's like Amy Winehouse, and then this one's like kind of nice, but I'm just going to go ahead and crispen them up with a little bit of concealer. Just use whichever one that you have. I'm just going to kind of crispen up the lower line of my wing. Then I'm just going to go ahead and take the kind of coppery shade, and I think I'm going to use this as an accent along my lower lash line. So I'm just going to pick it up on the same brush that I used for my lid, and I'm just going to take it on the tip of that brush. I'm just going to smoke that underneath my lower lash line. So I'm taking this shade here and I've got it on the same brush, and I'm really precisely, well not really precisely, but I'm just trying to focus it more at the like root of my lashes, just so that it's not like red, you know, it's like red but with some of the crease colour in there as well, so that it doesn't look quite so weird, if that makes sense. I just blended the colour out a little tiny bit because it looked a little bit too stark. And I'm just going to go ahead and pop a black liner into my waterline. I didn't get one in the box, so I wasn't going to show it, but I'm just applying a black liner into my waterline. This is just one from Model Co, which conveniently enough I did get from a box in the past. So now I'm going to go ahead and apply some mascara. The mascara that I got in the box was the Moisture Mist Impressive Lash, which I'm going to be totally honest with you guys, I don't really like it for top lashes, but it's really great for bottom lashes. So I am going to use it on my bottom lashes, but I'm going to use something different on the top lashes. Then I'm just going to apply a different mascara to my top lashes just to give my upper lashes some definition and some volume. So those are the finished eyes. I really like the way that they turned out. The liner, I don't know how I feel about it because we all know that I'm not very good at liner, but I really like the colour combo of like the neutral browns and then the really like warm copper on the bottom. I think it's really pretty and it's something different that I haven't tried, so I'm happy that I tried it. I think my liner skills are getting better. They're not perfect, but they're getting better. So there is hope for you guys if you suck at liner, because I used to stink, but now I think it's starting to look semi-wearable. Like, I might leave the house looking like this, you know what I mean? Now, the box did come with a lipstick. This one, my particular one, came with English Rose number 510 from Max Factor. And when I first saw it, I thought it was a gorgeous colour, but then if you swatch it, it has a really intense shimmer through it. I don't know if you can even see on camera, but the, oops, got it on my nose. As I said though, it is a really nice formula, and I wish I had gotten a different colour in this, or just even a different finish. But if you do want to try these out, I definitely recommend going and swatching them. It is a pretty pink, it's just that it's got the shimmer through it, which I'm not a fan of. Instead I'm just going to apply a nude lipstick. I'm going to go for just, this is just Strip Poker by MAC, which is the limited edition, but any nude lip will do. And then because I don't like my nudes deathly pale, I'm going to go ahead and apply Caramel Infused from Maybelline. This is a colour elixir. So this is my finished look. I really hope that you guys enjoyed. I really loved doing something a little bit different. This isn't something I'd normally go for. If you guys watch my videos, you would know this isn't really my regular cup of tea, something this dramatic, but I thought I would switch it up and I really love it. If you guys are wondering whether or not I would recommend this beauty box, I would say 100%, because it is quarterly. They don't actually do them that often, but they are definitely worth putting your name down for and signing up for and paying for, because Whatever the price of this box is, I'll put it on the screen, I can't remember. It's over $230 of value in product, and you get makeup, hair care products and skincare products in one box, and it's amazing. So yeah, definitely let me know what you think of this look down below, and let me know if you received the beauty box, if you liked yours as well. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!